Stuck lifting the same weight week after week? Today, I'm here to give you some tips and tricks to help you overcome those strength plateaus. Point number one, make sure you're tracking effectively. It's easy to forget how many reps or how much weight you did last week without some sort of system to keep track. Whether it's writing it down or using a training app, you should be logging your sets and reps effectively to make sure you know exactly what you've done on a week-to-week basis. Even something as simple as a slight change in bench angle on a press or a slightly shorter rest period between sets can affect your performance and make it very difficult to compare your numbers to the last workout. So before making any other changes, make sure you're tracking your workouts and try to ensure that you keep training conditions the same for every workout. Point number two, vary your rep ranges. Sometimes something as simple as changing your rep range on the lift that you're struggling with can be enough to push you past your sticking point. When you ever stuck to 1 to 3 reps, then lowering the weight and increasing the reps will allow you to get more movement practice in any given workout. This can go a long way to improving your form, which can carry back over once you revisit the lower rep ranges. The opposite is also true. If you've only ever done higher rep ranges, then dropping the reps will allow you to increase the weight and expose your body to heavier loads. This can help to improve neural activation and force production, which will carry back over when returning to higher rep ranges. Specificity is key to improving your performance on whatever it is you're doing in the gym. So if you want to improve your barbell bench press, you should probably spend a lot of time practicing your barbell bench press. But adding some variation from time to time can still be helpful in addressing certain weak points and increase training volume without risking too much wear and tear from doing the exact same movement patterns over and over again. So taking barbell bench press as an example, you can introduce incline, decline, and dumbbell variations of the same lift. These can still be done in the same program as your main variation, or just act as a way to support what you're already doing. Point number four, improve your recovery game. Strength training is what provides the signal for our bodies to grow, adapt, and get stronger. But these changes can only happen if we provide our bodies with the right conditions to recover. Not getting enough sleep regularly or not eating properly can easily become the reason why you're not seeing the progress that you want, even if your training is locked in. So while it may seem obvious, make sure to remember that your performance in the gym can be greatly impacted by your actions outside of it. Point number five, make sure you're not overdoing it. It's important to remember that more isn't always better, especially when it comes to strength training. There can definitely be a point where you start to overdo it, whether it's not allowing your body enough recovery between sessions on the same muscle group, or simply doing so many high-intensity sets in a workout that you risk injuring yourself. Everyone's limits are different, depending on training age and other factors. But if you feel as though you're doing everything else right and still not seeing progress, then sometimes the best course of action can be to back off with the training volume for a few weeks and see how your body responds. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this video gave you some ideas on how to break through your own strength plateaus. If there are any tips that you think we might have missed, then drop them down in the comments. And if you haven't already, we would really appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel. It helps us out a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.